Good. How are you?
Good.
We're ready to start now.
I feel like we need a song or something.
We do need a song.
We need
Well,
Rich. We need Rich to come up with a song for us.
Oh,
from
really?
Knit Style Yarns.
Will he sing it for us too?
He would. He sings it on their podcast all the time.
Would he feel weird? Yarn Boy, would you feel weird singing for us?
I don't think he would. He'd sing for anybody. If we put enough drinks in him, he'd sing for anybody.
Okay, number one, I don't want to have to get the man drunk because we don't live close enough to each other to pull that off.
That's true.
There was another thought that came to my mind about that, and it just left me.
Escaped.
You know why? Because I thought,
It ran away.
do we have our microphone plugged in?
I hope so.
We
It
do.
is. There
I
it
know,
is,
but that's
yes.
what happened
Okay.
to my thought. Suddenly distracted.
You were worried.
Suddenly distracted.
Yeah.
That could be our theme song.
That could be.
Okay, let's work on this.
Okay, Yarn Boy,
we have
come
an
up with
idea.
Suddenly
Or
Distracted.
anyone. I mean, whoever. We're not going to just say only Yarn Boy can
That's
do it.
true.
If you've got
But he's really
lyrics.
good.
Okay.
He's really good. He just comes up with stuff off the cuff, like really quick.
Okay, so here's what we want.
Here's our demands.
We want a theme song.
Uh-huh.
May or may not say suddenly distracted or whatever I just said. I don't even know.
I think that's
Is that what
was,
okay. It can say anything, really, that would describe us.
Yeah.
In a positive light.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was just about to say.
Yeah. Has to be,
no negativity.
Has to be good
Lie
about
if
us.
you have to.
Yeah, we expect
Make
it.
up stuff.
Totally expect it. A catchy little beat that we
That's
could
right,
use as our theme song.
That'd be
So
nice, yeah.
you have 2 weeks, really, till our next, maybe a week and a half because we need time to go over it.
That's right, yes, to critique.
You're done with your yarn porn thing that you went on with the missus.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So, what else you got to do?
I know, he has nothing else going
Yeah.
on. Yeah, he's retired, so he's got all the time in the
I'm
world.
glad we had this talk.
I am too. Yeah.
So, I told Rebecca the other day after you told me that you'd gone pink with your hair.
Yes.
She says, well, let me just tell you first.
Yeah.
Let me back up a little bit.
All right. Okay.
So you know how I've been talking about how Leslie doesn't do anything for, she didn't help me paint the walls. She didn't help me move
We
stuff.
did offer, Bob and I came over and we offered to help.
To paint these walls?
Not
No,
to
you didn't.
paint, but to move stuff.
It was
We
already
came
done.
over. No, you hadn't finished moving stuff. Bob and I came over that one night he was talking to Michael about something. We were like, do you guys need help moving stuff? And you were like, no, I think we got it. Because he has his truck and stuff.
Not when we moved into the house.
No, when you moved into this room.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
It is what we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and Lori came and helped me hang stuff, and Carrie came and helped. Remember?
Organized
And so
colors.
I was throwing you under the bus.
Yes.
Now, Leslie has stepped up. Clickbait Leslie.
Clickbait.
You know what that is?
No.
Okay, so that brings me back to Rebecca. When I told her that you dyed your hair pink,
Yeah.
and this was before I saw it, but I said, Leslie told me that she went pink,
Yeah.
which if I could, I would.
Yeah. See, and if I could go dark, I would. But it would look too weird because it would be too different. You know what I mean? But I would totally, if I could go dark and have like purple, dark purple, I would do
Well, I guess I could do purple,
You could. You could add some pretty colors.
but purple's not my favorite color.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
okay. Anyway, suddenly distracted
I
again.
know.
Okay, so Rebecca says, she went clickbait or something. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
Anyway, apparently there's things that people do, YouTubers do, to get people to click on their video.
Oh.
So you are now our clickbait.
Wow.
To get more
okay.
people to
All
watch
right.
our, so
Okay.
you took one for the team finally.
Thanks. I don't know how would that draw more people in? People just see? And
They see
like, why would
this,
they?
Well, I don't know,
You know
actually.
what I mean? Yeah. Like,
But
how would that draw more people?
I don't know. If I was looking through, I'm not probably the best person to judge this by because I don't just look through stuff and click on things. But apparently their's, some
There's
people do.
something about it. I don't know.
And maybe
Interesting.
people are drawn towards pink hair.
Maybe.
They think we're going to be more interesting.
Sorry.
You at least now have a standard that you need to live up to.
Oh my gosh. So we're going to disappoint a bunch of people.
Oh, right.
Because we're not interested.
Oh, those thumbs down, the thumbs down are coming.
And people that don't like the pink hair are then going to thumbs down us. So it could be a bad thing.
Let's go back to you. You stepped up. You took one for the team.
I tried.
I really like
tried.
it. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to it. Yeah.
Well, it's
I'm
lovely.
I'm liking it more and more, but it's definitely different. I've always wanted to go pink, but yeah, I just finally took the plunge.
Yeah, good for you. I'm glad. And hair grows out and it
does.
fades. And,
yeah, that's the thing. It's not a total permanent color, so it'll wash out.
I had a really good shade once of like It was like a burgundy kind of color.
That'd be pretty.
It was awesome. And
I remember that vaguely. Because you've done it while we've known each other. I think you've put colors in your hair.
I have.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't be able to go pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could do some really pretty dark colors.
I could.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get on that.
Yeah, you should get on that. Yeah. Please do.
Yeah.
So we have more people clickbait.
I could be clickbait too.
There you could.
Yeah.
Yes. You could join the clickbait group.
Because, that whole jailbait thing, that ship sailed a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly.
We would actually be on the other side of it now.
We would be.
Yeah, way on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry.
We're mature adults now.
We're definitely past the age where that would be acceptable.
Yes, that is true.
So you've got something pretty on your lap.
I do, yes. I'm doing the Sunset Highway sweater, which everyone else is doing too.
Except
so
me.
I jumped on board because I'd had it in not my queue, because I don't do anything in my queue. My favorites. I favorite anything I like, and then eventually I'll go back in and
I do too.
buy.
Yeah.
But I never put stuff in my queue.
I have, but it's still there.
Yeah.
And I've done nothing with it. Yeah.
Okay.
I know there's people that use it very well as far as organization and stuff. That's not me.
Well, and they kind of use it as like, that's my next thing I'm going to do.
Right, exactly.
I just favorite a bunch of stuff, and then if I go back and look at it a second time and still love it, then I usually buy it.
Yeah.
You know the pattern. So Sunset Highway, I knew as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I want that sweater. So anyway, this is my sunset sweater. So far, divided for the sleeves.
It's really stunning.
Excuse me. So thank you. So now I'm just knitting to death all the way down. And then, we'll do the, whatever it's called, not cuff, the bottom, ribbing. And then I will do the sleeves and be done. So it's a easy pattern, very addicting. I love everything about it. I hope it fits. I've talked to a couple people that have knit it, and I've looked at not every single project page of people's, but I've looked at a ton of them. So I did the small because the small is supposed to fit a 39-inch bust, and I'm a 36, approximately, depending on the week.
So that should work out.
So that should work out, but color work does bunch up.
Right,
But
yeah.
I went up a needle size than what it called for to do my color work, just to keep it as loose as possible. And I consciously, when I was knitting it, tried to keep it loose, tried not to pull too tight. So I'm hoping, when you block, it's amazing how it stretches out. So I think it'll be fine. And the thing is too, like, as long as it fits me around here, like, I can knit it as long as I want
Totally.
it, as long as the sleeves I want, so I think it'll be fine. I didn't do a gauge swatch because I don't do that. So it's bad of me, but so far it has. So far it's worked for me. This could be the time it doesn't work for me, but we shall see. So, my yarn this is Black Sheep Yarn Shop, and it did not have a colorway name. It's the one I did Ev's sweater on too.
Oh, of course, with no name.
Yeah, so yeah, that's right. So I had yarn left over.
Look, if Angelique's not going to step up
we are going to name
correct
her
us at least, then yeah.
And then this is Pink from Black Sheep Yarn Shop also, and it does not have a colorway as well.
Well, now she can call it Leslie Clickbait.
There you go.
Or just Clickbait.
Clickbait.
Yeah.
She probably knows what that means. And if she doesn't, maybe she'll watch our podcast and she'll know what it means. It's a beautiful pink though. It's so funny how some colors, you kind of underestimate them and you don't think you think they're pretty. But you're not like, oh my gosh, I love this color.
Till you knit with it.
Yeah, but when I started knitting with it, I was like, wow, it's really like tonal. Like,
especially with
really
the colors
pretty.
that you have there.
And against the brown, because this is a really browny tonal also. And then the blue is from Creative Obsession. And I'm trying to think. Yes, I do have my ball bands. Good. That is Rain Cloud from the Creative Obsession from our dear Carrie. And then this other one is also the Creative Obsession, and that is, it has no name. That was
oh, right, that's that one.
Yeah, it was like a one-of-a-kind, one that she did.
Yeah.
And she lovingly gave it to Michelle and I. And it's beautiful because it has like some, mauve, whatever, burgundy colors. It has some blues, so it ties in with the blue up here. Off-white, creamy pinks and stuff that match. So it all goes together really well. Part of me kind of wished the pink up here would have been something a little bit more pop. I saw one on Instagram today that was I can't remember what color this was up here, but these parts in here were like a bright, bright yellow. Carrie commented on it. It was just stunning. Like it just popped, and it was like, wow, that's really cool color combo. But I think it'll be fine. I mean, I'll still love it. It's fine. Like I love it. But,
I think it's awesome the way it is.
Yeah, so it's fine. But I love it. I recommend it to anybody who, you know, there is lots of floats. Like you do have to definitely, you have lots of stitches in between a lot of them. So I carried my yarn about every 4 stitches approximately. So yeah, I'm done with that part, which I'm glad, but the sleeves also have some color work, so I'll get to do more color work on the sleeves. And it's supposed to have quite, I can't remember how many inches of positive ease. So I probably won't have as much positive ease as what the pattern said you'd have, because I'm doing the small, but it's fine. I still don't think it's not going to be form fitting. You know, it still should be hopefully loose if I'm thinking correctly, and I'm not knitting too tight, which I don't think I am. So anyway, that's been a fun, addicting. I've been monogamous on that solely because it's just fun, and it changes enough to where you don't feel bored, so you can knit on it for hours and not feel like, you know, oh man, give me something else to do.
Right.
So that is like the only project I have on my needles. I actually ripped out my the shirt, the Edie.
You did?
I did. I ripped it out.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah, I was knitting on it again the other day, and I just could not get past the fact that, like, this is fingering weight also, this sweater, and I've knit so much on this because I love it, and it's addicting, and I feel like I'm making progress. I can see the progress. With a sock blank, it's so scrunched up and kinky that you feel like it's never going to grow. It was feeling like it was taking forever. And then it dawned on me, I was like, you know what, I really want to do this shirt in linen like it's called for. I want to try that. Like, I think the drape would be beautiful. Why didn't I do that?
Because you wanted to use the sock blanks.
I do. And so I was talking to dear sweet Angelique the other day, and I said, you know, I might just wash all those sock blanks and get the kink out of them and still do some kind of
and
it.
then
because I love it. Yeah, and rescan it because I do love the yarn and I love the colors. I don't know if I'm loving sock blanks anymore. Okay. And I feel bad saying that because
it is raining.
It is raining.
Can we just have a moment of silence, please?
We've had major fires. Yeah, you guys have probably all heard.
Everyone
We've had
knows,
major fires.
In
they're
fact,
still burning.
Yeah, we were supposed to be on a train right now.
Yeah.
Well, not us, but my family and I were supposed to do this excursion through the gorge, and which us not getting to go on the excursion is not the highlight of the fires. That's not like, or the low point.
Right.
Who cares that we didn't get to go? But
yeah,
they don't cancel for much of anything. Up until a couple days ago, it was still planned, even though it's smoky, the air quality is horrible. Yeah. It's because of that new fire that started in Hood River that they canceled it. So
yeah, it's just sad because Hood River is so great for so many things. I mean, hiking. It's great for, well, if you not sail, what's that?
Wind sailing?
Parasailing.
No, not parasailing, because that involves the air.
Yeah, I think it's
wind sailing. Windsurfing.
Windsurfing, thank you. It's like the windsurfing, like, not capital of the world, but it's known
I think it's
for
like,
it's up there. Camping, I said hiking,
or living
camping.
There. If you live there,
well, yes,
nice.
if you live there.
There's a yarn shop there.
And taking the train, apple picking. We usually go every year, and they have a fruit loop where you can go pick apples from orchards. And I don't even know if that's going to be open this year, which makes me sad.
Know. Yeah.
So,
but the rain's going to help. Hopefully.
Yes, I really
might
hope
give
so.
them if people would stop lighting off fireworks.
Yes.
Because I don't know if it was a rumor, if it was just gossip that the second one was also caused by that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you never know. But, I mean, my sister-in-law told me, and she lives in the Dells.
Yeah.
But she may have just heard, you just don't know what people...
Right, you don't know what's fact and what's just a rumor and what's news. I don't know. Yeah.
But anyway, so it's really, not only have we missed rain because we love the rain, but it's like, thank you, please help put fires out.
Well, and yesterday I felt the air quality was worse than any other day.
It was just really bad.
Oh my gosh, we went to a cider squeeze thing.
Oh yeah.
And it was just so bad, and there was no breeze at all. But my sister, she was holding Ev, and she was just sweating, and she was like, I'm just over this. Like, let's leave. Like, it's just not even fun because it's just the air was so thick and...
Well, when I looked out the window at some point yesterday, it was eerie again.
Yes.
Like, it was just a haze of smoke everywhere.
And if I look out my family room window and can't see Mount Hood, then I know it's bad. And it was like, I haven't been able to see Mount Hood in couple weeks probably.
Because it's not like it's been
no, but
cloudy.
it's just no. It hasn't been cloudy, but that smoke just makes it. It's been horrible. So I'm hoping that this will really help the firefighters and get it under control.
But that's just our little thing here. It's nothing compared to Houston.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, the people that have lost their homes, of
Yes.
course. That's what kind of sucks when these tragedies come one after another. Is we had the Houston thing and all those people, and then Irma, and Irma was bad for a lot of people just because it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Right.
And then you kind of feel bad for the Irma people because maybe they didn't get as much. I mean, I'm sure they'll still get the assistance, but the spotlight.
With so many things going on in the world.
Yeah.
There's
and then
so
our
many
fires,
things.
well, they're nowhere near as devastating as those things, unless you're the one that lost your house.
Oh, totally.
Or,
Yeah.
So.
Or lost money from business. I mean, there's so many businesses out there.
Exactly.
We were even talking about when we go to the Gorge next month for the Oregon Flock and Fiber. We were talking, Columbia Gorge Fiber Festival. We were talking about, I mean, we always go out to lunch. We do those kinds of things, but really try to support the local.
We'll have to go that extra mile.
I know.
We'll have to go visit a few more places.
Well, we might have to go to the knit shop down.
Well, they'll be at the.
They will be. That's true. So we'll support them through that.
In fact, they're the ones I think that sponsor it.
They might.
I'm pretty sure.
Nice
Sarah from Not Another Hat. That's who I always see associated with those emails. So sorry, we're just totally talking about something that doesn't matter to most people.
I know, but.
Well, of course, that kind of sums up our
Matters to us.
podcast, too.
Just rambling on.
Another one of our theme songs that could be,
That's right. So what are you knitting on?
Well, you guys, I'm sorry. I really expected to have this done.
That's okay.
This, so close.
Thing.
It is so freaking
so big.
huge.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on.
It does.
On.
Yes.
And so...
You're just waiting to finish it for when the weather really turns and you can actually wear it.
No, I want to finish it because I'm not starting my sweater until I finish it.
Oh, so you've got to finish it. Yes.
I do. I'm just about done with, I think there's maybe 7 sections and I'm almost done with 6.
Oh, okay, good.
So
good,
I'm really close.
Super close.
Yes, I have 5 more rows to do and then the last section and then bind off. So it'll really be done by next time we do this.
Awesome.
It would have been done, obviously, if I had knit more.
Right, of course. Yeah.
Stating the obvious. I started my doggy sweater.
Yes.
But anyway, back to this thing. I love it. I really do.
Yep.
It's just so big.
Well, and it looks very soft.
It's very soft
super soft.
It'll
and
be very
squishy.
nice.
Oh yeah, it'll be really nice.
Okay, that's all I have to say.
That'll be fun.
That's it.
Yeah.
That was my back to
And
this.
everybody knows what yarn she used.
I know,
We've
we've talked about it lots. If you want to know, it'll be in the
Well,
go
might
back
not
and
be.
whatever.
Go back to the last video podcast.
So I started Oso's little sweater.
Cute.
And
is he excited about it?
He's very excited. And I think Nina's a little bit jealous.
Oh.
So
you might be on a doggy sweater kick next.
I don't think I will be.
You don't? Okay.
I mean, it's fine. It's fun. But this is a DK weight by Mrs. Crosby Plays. And it's really weird because it, twists or something. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if it's because it's a DK weight or if it's something about her yarn, but it's constantly it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Even in your ball sack.
In
Still
my
doing
ball
that.
sack. And I got to say, I know I posted on Instagram, but I love my little ball sack.
Excuse me, cute.
You got one or no?
No, I need to get one.
Yes.
I don't have one.
Steel City Stitcher.
Steel City Stitcher. I need to go on there and I need to get one
She's going to have an update coming up.
Will she have any pumpkin stuff?
Yes, I asked her if she's going to have Halloween stuff, and she said yes.
All right,
so
then I got to get on there.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love it.
But I love your whales. Really
I do too. And this is, like I said, DK, and a DK skein still fit in there.
That's awesome.
And it's so cute.
Very fun.
But so this sweater is from my Sweaters for Dogs book.
The one that made you giggle.
And gosh, you could not laugh in this book. But this is the Ralph's Marvelous Multicolored Sweater is the name of this sweater.
Are you doing multicolored or are you doing one color?
No, I just wanted the pattern because it's about the right size.
Oh, good.
I went over and I measured his little neck and stuff. But he's so small, so I already had to rip out a whole bunch because I was increasing too slowly.
Yeah.
Because I got confused. It said to every 4th row do these increases.
Okay.
Well, why not just say every other knit row when you're doing stockinette? Because what I found that I did, and this was stupid, but I would knit 4 rows, and then on the next knit row, So I was actually doing it on the 5th.
Yes.
So I had an extra couple inches by the time I had the right
increases.
And when the dog is, this big, you can't do that.
Size matters. Then.
Size does matter. So I ripped it back and then got it done. And then it also says to knit till the armholes are 2 inches. And so I was like, Rebecca was sitting in here with me when I was doing that, and I'm like, 2 inches? I don't know what 2 inches is. Mm-hmm. So I pull out my tape measure, and she's like, well, you should know what 2 inches is by now.
I know, I was just about to say, where's your pen?
Yeah, exactly. We could use a pin now as a...
There's one.
Yes, there's one. This could be our measuring. Mm-hmm. But I ended up, just by doing another row and back with DK
it goes so fast.
Yeah, I was like, well, now it's more... It wasn't 2 inches, and now it's more than... I know it doesn't matter. It's a dog sweater.
Well, give them some room. We'll give them a little bit of room.
Right, I hope.
That's good.
But yeah, so this will be done soon.
Yes.
And it's one of those ones. So this is what goes over his butt, then goes up. I'm doing the arm and then the shoulder and neck, and then you knit another piece for the underbelly.
Is it buttoned, or how is the underbelly strap put on? Do you know?
Well, I'll seam it on, and then I think
you seam it on.
Goes over
you
his
just
head.
slip it over him. Okay.
Yeah, that's
some of them have buttons. Some of them have...
you're right, and that probably makes it easier to put them on. But we both just were like,
I know, looking out the window.
There's
at
nothing
the rain.
better than the sound of rain.
Oh no, it's so funny because my girls were both like cozy today at home and just like cooking in the kitchen, like candles burning. Yeah, I mean. Our family is obsessed with fall, so it was just like, and we went to Trader Joe's today and got a bunch of pumpkin stuff.
You and your pumpkin stuff.
I have to have pumpkin stuff.
I know. Yeah. Is that something that knows no limits? Like, are you pumpkin scented toilet paper?
I would do pumpkin everything if they had pumpkin. No, we do Dollar Tree toilet paper. So
right, but if the
sandpaper.
If the Dollar Tree stepped it up a notch, started carrying the pumpkin
then
spice,
I would. Yeah, okay. One year, I don't know if it was. I think it was last year. Or the year, I don't know. It was the last couple years. I didn't videotape. I took a picture because I'd gone to Trader Joe's. And I came home and my whole stovetop was covered with everything pumpkin. Everything they had that was pumpkin, I grabbed it. Pumpkin coffee, pumpkin tea, pumpkin scones.
Everything.
And oh my gosh, we just love it. It's so good.
I think I tried something that you got. And it wasn't just the tea. Like, I went and bought some. I was like,
it might have been the coffee because I was obsessed with the. I like bought them out one day because I was afraid they wouldn't have it again. I looked today and they didn't have it yet, so I don't know if they're gonna have it like next month or.
Oh wow.
But I just love anything pumpkin.
Do you get like the pumpkin Cheerios?
I did. I have a box of pumpkin Cheerios at home.
Did you see that light in her eye? She just totally.
Well, it's just funny that you mentioned that because I did. I just bought a box of pumpkin Cheerios.
Well, I know that, and they have pumpkin shredded wheat.
I haven't done that because Emmy doesn't love shredded wheat, but she likes Cheerios. Okay. So I was like, all right, I gotta buy the pumpkin. And I think it's gluten free, so we'll try to do gluten free. But so cool. Okay, so I have to just show my one finished object, Everett's sweater, which it's funny because the pictures that you guys saw on Instagram of him in it, that was before I washed and blocked it. Oh, it's on there.
I hate this Instagram.
But it was before he washed and I washed and blocked it. So
I probably loved it and commented on it.
You probably did. I don't remember. But I would be curious to put it on him now because now that it's stretched a little bit. And I didn't block it really. I just washed it and then hung it outside on a towel, and it was so sunny and stinking hot that it dried really quick. But I absolutely love it. It looks adorable on him, and it was funny because so the first time I tried putting it on him, squirming around, now 2-year-old, he had his birthday last weekend. He did not, the neckline, for some reason I did a stretchy cast on, but it was too tight for him. He didn't like it, and so he would not let me put it on. No, it was the bottom. It wasn't the top. Okay, the top was fine. I got it over his head, but the bottom was kind of tight. And I did an Icelandic bind off, which I really like that bind off for most everything. And so I was like, crap. So I took it off him because he wouldn't even let me continue to put it on him. And I ripped it all out.
Oh, dear.
The bind off. Redid the bind off with a super stretchy, did Jenny's surprisingly stretchy bind off. I did that one. And it's way perfect now.
Oh, good.
So I like the Icelandic bind off because to me it goes quicker than the Jenny's surprisingly stretchy bind off. And I like the look of the Icelandic bind off, but for some reason I must have bound off too tight. I should have maybe gone up a needle size.
I have to look that up. I don't think
I love it. It's such an easy bind off, and it's pretty and it's pretty stretchy, and I've done it for several, I think, of my sweaters. And I think I did it for his cuffs.
Then maybe I'll get to see what it looks like.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to tell.
We'll see. I can't
really
zoom
dark,
in on it like
dark
I can
yarn.
on a...
But I just think it's pretty. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's not like fancy
Sorry,
or anything.
no, it's great.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can't wait to do that.
I will say, though, I did this whole sweater, and I did not alternate skeins at all. And then I ran out down here. So this one definitely
it is different.
Looks darker.
Wow.
But he's 2. He won't care.
No,
you
but
guys can probably tell. Yeah, this one's
so
definitely
you had to
darker.
use a little bit of another skein?
A little bit of another skein of hers.
Okay.
It's the same colorway, but it's just, that's why you alternate skeins, which I never do. But I was fine with it.
Oh, yeah, it's no big thing.
He's not going to care.
No, he won't.
And I think now that I've washed it, I'm sure he might, which I'm hoping, I think he'll probably have to roll up the sleeves a little bit, and that's what I'm hoping, because I did the 2 to 4 size. Oh, and this is the Flax Light by Tin Can Knits, in case, I talked about it last time, but in case you guys forgot or I didn't mention it, Flax Light by Tin Can Knits. And so I did the 2 to 4 size, and he is 2, just turned 2. So I figure hopefully he will get to be able to wear it this season and maybe next season. Oh, the other thing I did differently was I did not do the garter all the way down the sleeve. I just did it up here. You guys won't be able to see it because it's so dark, but I did not continue it down the arm as the pattern said. Just because, I don't know, I didn't really have a reason. I just kind of wanted to be done with this. I had fun doing it, but it was just, I was using my likey, everyone's been pronouncing it all different ways. I have no clue how to pronounce it. And so I was using those dark driftwood needles with dark yarn, and I was just getting to the point where it was like,
you want to be done.
Yeah, I want lighter colored yarn. It was hard to see.
Totally.
So anyway, so that's done. So now I can actually give it to him because I thought I'm going to save it until I can show it on the podcast, and then I'll permanently give it to him.
But still keep it at your house so you can dress him in it.
Well, I'll give it to Libby and hope. She said she really liked it, so I hope she really does and that she will put him in it. I think she will.
Yeah.
I hope so.
She will.
I hope so.
So I finished one sock from my
those are cute.
sock blank.
Oh, cute.
And
which sock blank is that from?
This, I'm pretty sure this is a Mothy and the Squid.
Oh, okay.
And it's so soft. Feel how that is so soft knit up.
Nice. Have you washed and blocked it yet or no?
No.
Okay.
No, I figured I'd get the other sock done, otherwise I can't.
Duh.
Yeah.
That's right, you can't compare.
I haven't cast on the next one, and I will, but this, I don't know what this is that I used, but I hate it.
Oh, really?
Like, it's obviously not a good quality. Okay. I mean, it might be nitpicks, so I don't mean...
It looks thicker.
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't it thicker?
It's soft.
It is soft. I was going to say it's soft.
But it is so splitty.
Oh, okay.
And
that's a bummer.
It is a bummer. So it's really driving me
bonkers.
I hated doing the toes and heels and cuff, but and I have my handy dandy, I don't know if I ever showed this off, but this light that you hang
from your neck.
Yeah, you hang it on your neck like this, and then you put it like, well, it's a little short right now. I feel like Everett. And then the light, there's a little light down here, and so I have to do this when I'm doing like black yarn or anything like that, because
that's brilliant.
It's awesome. I got it at Michael's using a coupon, and it wasn't
very
bad.
Very cool.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so yeah, I got a, and I did the I-cord bind off on these.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. And what heel did you do?
The same OMG heel. Okay. I'll branch out on a different sock.
Yeah.
I have so many socks in progress I wanted to get.
I have 0.
I don't know what your problem
is. Oh my gosh, I know.
Or I don't know what my problem is, but I've got way too many.
I need to get a sock on. I haven't done anything on for September yet.
I really don't know how I got so behind on so many whips. I mean, yeah, there was the whole hand crushing thing.
Yes, that was huge. It was huge because you really couldn't knit hardly at all.
True.
For a while.
For quite a while. Yes. And then I was definitely not very, I didn't have any speed or anything.
No.
So I guess that's what I'll blame it on.
And socks, that was the last thing that came back that you were able to do because your hand kept bothering you when you knit. So
and then, like, this thing's taken forever. And maybe some people it wouldn't take as long. For me, it's just taken forever. I like it, though, so at least it's one of those things that...
you enjoy.
I enjoy it,
you don't dread knitting on it.
No.
That's kind of the conclusion I've come to lately is I feel like I'm like going to knit stuff that I am like excited to knit on. Like some things I'm just like, if I'm not excited, rip it out.
Yeah. Or at least set it aside till you can decide. Yeah. Because I hope you don't regret ripping out your yeah.
I don't at all.
Okay, good.
Don't at
good.
all.
So you know, there's just no question.
No, because as soon as I cast on the Sunset Highway, I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I love this. Like, this is what I was supposed to knit on right now.
And that's how I'm going to feel about the sweater, the So Faded sweater. But I have a question because I don't like round necks. I like V-necks.
Yeah, yeah.
So is there directions in that pattern to do a V-neck?
There's not.
Okay, so who's going to tell me how to do a V-neck?
Well, you can go on the project page and see if anyone else did a V-neck.
I can.
You could possibly find another sweater that you like on Ravelry that has a V-neck and kind of figure it out from there how they did a V-neck.
Yeah.
I can tell that's
probably not going to happen.
No, I hear you because I don't know if I could modify. I mean, I think you could modify it, definitely.
Someone that knows what they're doing could totally do it easily, but that's why I'm asking someone out there.
Yeah, because I mean, have I done a V-neck? I've done part.
Well, here's what I'm thinking is as I've looked at people's in progress pictures, it looks to me like you must go through and pick up stitches for the neck.
Yes. Okay. You do.
Because before people are picking up the stitches for the neck, it looks a lot more comfortable to me because it's like it's almost more like a V-neck.
Well, that's the thing. You could choose to do less of, you could cast on for the neck, just have a finishing touch, and you could just do a row. I think if I remember right, it was 4 rows or 8 rows for that that you're going to pick up and knit for the neck. I can't remember if it was 4 or 8. But you could choose for yourself and say, you know what, I just want a finished look, so I'm going to just pick up and only do 1 row of that. You know?
Yeah.
You could do that. You could also maybe cast on more stitches for the neck if you wanted it just to be wider and bigger.
Yeah,
you could do that. So, I mean, there's options, you can do those things. But my best bet, if you want an actual V-neck, would probably be to find a sweater, a fingering weight sweater on Ravelry that has a V-neck. Yeah. And that's top down.
And I did look at some stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. So if you guys happen to know of a top-down sweater, especially... Now, is the So Faded, is that considered a raglan sleeve or is it a set-in sleeve?
It's a raglan.
Okay,
yes,
good, because that's what I prefer.
Yeah, it's one piece, top down. That's what I like that too.
Yeah. Well, and maybe I'll just do the neck. And maybe, like you said, maybe I will cast on a little bit. I just don't like tight things around my neck.
No, exactly. And that's the thing. You could make your neckline bigger.
Yeah.
If you want it bigger or hanging off one arm.
I don't want anything hanging off.
No, but, like some people have it big enough to where you wear a cami and you can see the strap or something.
Yeah, I'd rather not that.
Okay.
I kind of want right in between choking me and having my underwear show.
Okay. If anybody can figure that out, that'd be awesome.
Send me a little text.
Well, Carrie's doing hers, and I wonder what because I don't think Carrie loves things.
She doing a So Faded?
She is.
Oh, okay.
She's almost done.
I mean, I knew that.
So, I mean, you could look and see how she's doing the neck, because she's tried hers on and see if she likes her neck.
That's
Did she
true.
do it exactly like the pattern? I did mine exactly like the pattern. So, if Carrie might have.
I did notice that there is a V-neck boxy. I just saw that.
Yes, which I did on accident on mine.
Right.
I don't know how I did it.
You obviously
so I've done it on
something.
accident.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, there is a V-neck boxy. So, but that's with heavier weight yarn.
Oh, right.
So I mean, I would try to find a fingering weight.
Yeah. No, I don't want. I want to stick with what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The So Faded.
I just thought you guys are so good at telling us.
I know, telling us what to do.
Whether or not we ever do it is
that's right.
Up for debate.
Sometimes we take.
So my little crochet blanket, I pulled this out the other day when I was at the Apple store waiting for someone to help me with my computer.
Yes.
And it was fine till I got to the end, and then I could not remember what to do. It's like I know you chain 6 up, and you go down to like the 4th.
Okay.
And I couldn't remember
from where to go from there.
Yeah, it's like, do you do a triple, a treble?
Yeah, treble clef. That's music. Yeah, which is a double, I think, in the U.S.
So clearly I need to work on it more often.
Yes. Did you have your phone with you so you could look up the pattern?
I just decided to just set it aside. Okay. It was so loud in there.
Yeah.
And
so many people.
There were so many people. It was crazy in there.
Yeah.
But those are my, I think that's all yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so I didn't touch my crochet blanket. I still have the bee mandarines, that thing on the needles with the green yarn.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I'm going to rip it out. Because I think I have a sweater in mind that I want. I don't know the name of it, but in my head I'm thinking of sweaters that have similar yarn that I think. I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just not a shrug type of girl. I don't know, I'm more of a pullover.
Mm-hmm.
I also tried on my featherweight the other day, and I was like, oh, I love my featherweight. I want to knit a big, bulky featherweight.
Okay.
I went.
So it wouldn't really be featherweight, but yeah.
Well, it is. Some people have done it in thicker yarn and stuff, so they've modified it. But I was at a garage sale the other day, and this lady was selling this knitted cardigan, and it was store bought, not something that she made, but it was sized like 4X or something like that. So quite a bit larger than what I wear. But I put it on. It was the comfiest. I bought it, $3.
Oh, that's
I brought it home, washed it, and I just love it. I was like, I'm going to wear this thing every day. And my girls both loved it. They were like, oh my gosh, Mom, that looks like the coziest cardigan ever.
It's awesome.
And so it made me think of the featherweight. And I was like, I want something just big. And I haven't done a cardigan in a while. I prefer pullovers, but I was like, oh, I should do another cardigan and just really make it bulky and comfy.
Yeah, totally. When my brother died, before we went down for his funeral, I went to buy something to wear, and one of the things I bought was this black sweater, and I got it at Nordstrom Rack.
Yeah.
And it became my favorite sweater. I always referred to it as my funeral sweater, but it was so awesome.
Do you still have it?
No, it finally got just, I wore it so much.
Yeah.
And,
well, in this one, I think it's probably acrylic yarn. But I'm like, you know what? I can just toss it in the wash.
Yeah. As you already have.
As I already have, yes. But it's just, I loved it. She was kind of surprised I was buying it, but she knows I'm a knitter. I was like, well, I knit, and this is knit. I mean, it's, machine knitted, obviously. But I was like, it's super comfy, cozy. And
that's fabulous.
So, yeah. It's so nice. And it's almost sweater weather. So
yeah, I could probably wear one out there today.
Totally.
Well, I put on a sweatshirt yesterday and didn't even realize it for the longest time. Where's my? But I had a pin on there that I'd forgotten that I even had because it was before I was like putting them on bags.
Oh, obviously. Yeah, you couldn't find it, and it was in one of your other project bags, wasn't it?
No, it was on my sweatshirt.
Oh, it was on your sweatshirt. Okay, I thought it was in one of your other project bags. I couldn't remember if you. That's probably where I put mine.
Don't even try to keep up with the conversation if you're not gonna, fully engage.
Yeah. No, But.
Gosh. So that's all we've really done. We have pattern giveaways. We have we have winners of giveaways. We've got a little community service.
Yarn giveaway that we forgot about.
Yes. Yeah. So sorry. Do you guys remember Lavender Mountain Yarns? Do you remember this? And we talked about doing a giveaway.
And we love her yarn.
Okay. First of all, do you guys remember ever doing something where you tried to win this? Because I looked, I couldn't find a thread for it. Did we ever announce that someone won this? I don't think so.
I think we just showed it and said there was going to be one.
And then I totally forgot. We're going to do it this time. We hope that we're not giving away someone else's prize.
Well, nobody's contacted you
that I know
if they were
but I've had a lot of people contacting me.
I know, but not about Lavender Mountain.
Who's to say what they've contacted me about? Sorry. Right. We're going to do it this time. We'll open a thread. I've written it down and I highlighted it.
Yes.
So it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Go to her shop. And I think she has a website, right? She's not Etsy?
Yes. You know what?
There'll be a link.
Yeah, I think she does actually have Etsy.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. No, it'll just be there. You guys will figure it out. You're smart, resourceful people.
Yes, it probably says on her tag. Probably.
Maybe.
I think. Let me see. LavenderMountainYarns.com. So, yeah, I don't think she has Etsy shop.
Okay.
Don't see anything about an Etsy shop.
Anyway, so sorry we spaced on that. But
yeah.
And we have winners of... Okay, did you bring them, the two from...
Yes.
Okay.
They're down here.
You know what I'm talking about, which is good.
Yep.
You guys might even be like, oh yeah, that.
Yes, that.
Knit Style. Gosh, I could not think of what it was called.
Sharon. I remember her name.
Good.
And Rich.
So we do have a winner. You get to pick which of these you want and break Leslie's heart as to which one she doesn't get to keep.
No, I love both of them. It's like crazy. I can't decide. So it's you guys'
So that is our winner of that one.
So the winner was from between 2 and 166, and it was number 148, Natalie Veloforce.
Yeah. No. That Veloforce is her
Ravelry name, so Natalie.
Yeah.
Veloforce on Ravelry. So
and you know what? We've never said this before, and I don't even know if I care about this, but do you think you should be a member of our group to enter our giveaways? So we've never said that, and we're not going to change. We're not going to say. But I think sometimes people aren't members of our group. Yeah. You should be a member of our group. Really, you should be a subscriber.
Yeah.
You should be.
That's it, I think.
Yeah, I mean, really. We can't
like
really
the podcast. We force you to do that. Be a subscriber. Subscribe.
Yeah. Or be a member of our group.
And be a member of the Ravelry Group. Both.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
So anyway, send us a message. Send me whatever. Send us a message. As to which one you want.
Yes.
So cool.
And they're on there, the names in the picture. Michelle posted one, so you'll know which one. You know, you can look at the picture to pick which one you want.
Oh yeah, I think if I had to pick, just saying, I like this one better.
That's the one I had ordered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one I had ordered, and then this one is the one she sent, Whiskey Barrel. But this one has cashmere.
Yeah.
This one does not.
So there you go.
So, you know.
But feeling them, I mean,
they're both super soft.
This one is really super soft still. So
yeah, there's not
you're
like one.
You're not gonna be disappointed if you were to take.
This one probably has definitely less black, more brown and gray. And that one's got black in it, pretty much. And not...
See, to me, this one has more of that fun green.
The pops of green for sure. For sure.
It just makes it to me more of a Halloween color.
Yeah, this is more fall.
Yeah, exactly.
To me, yeah. Definitely, I agree.
Okay.
So thank you again, Sharon, for sending that as a giveaway. Great. That was super sweet of you to do that.
And then our random fandom bag, which I just had here. Yes, the random fandom bag with the cute puppies. And there's a cute progress keeper. And then remember, you get the 2-inch Naughty Nitwits pin.
For sure.
The winner of that one is number 95, Jan, Island Girl Knits. Nice. So send me your address. I'll get that off to you.
Very cool. Where's she from? Do you know?
Bainbridge Island.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Awesome.
I know. I thought that too. Ooh, what island are you on?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that goes with that. Okay, so yes, that's yeah.
So many giveaways.
I know. And so you guys have bought some pins. That's awesome. Really appreciate it. Trust me, I really appreciate it.
Her bank account appreciates.
Yes. I still have some left. I've had some run-ins at the post office. Don't want to.
Yeah,
I know. So forgive me for being such a bitch about the post office. Yeah. I, of all people, should know better than to group a whole bunch of people together and complain about them. That's simply wrong to do.
Right.
Around here, in my little bubble,
yes,
the post office sucks.
Yeah, no, and it's known. I mean, I live in a different town, city, whatever. I mean, they're very close, so it's not like it's a big deal. But it's known that Gladstone Post Office, I mean, I've always known that the people are kind of...
I know, and so I usually go to the kiosks, but this time I went to the Oak Grove one.
Yep.
And there was, of course, the line out the door, one guy working,
of course,
and he was really grumpy about it. And then when I got up there... He was mad because I had 3 that were going overseas, and he was going to have to manually put the customs form in, and he even complained about it. He even said, "I have to input all these." I'm like,
"That's your
freaking job.
What am I supposed to do?"
And then
hand me the computer. I'll input
exactly, which is what I'll do because they didn't get sent because we got into a little beef about stuff, and he wasn't being truthful about things, and it was just annoying.
Weird.
And after I waited in line, I prefer to use the self-service.
Totally.
And I'll just go back to Oregon City because the Oregon City post office is nice.
Yes.
Like, I don't know about the people, but it's a nice building.
Yeah.
So at least I'll have that.
Or there's the one on Old 82nd, too. Or 82nd Drive Avenue, whatever, behind Denny's or whatever. There's that one, too.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even know there was one there.
Yep.
Oh.
That's the one I go to.
Are they nice there?
They seem to be. I am not as experienced going to the post office as Michelle is. Michelle's an expert at the post office. So I am not an expert. Yeah, you are. You're an expert. So when I went one time, I had my stuff. I don't have a package to put it in because when I went, the lady was like, "Oh, I think this package is what would fit, your stuff." And I was like, "Cool," and right as she's inputting it into the computer, I'm filling out the thing. We had a great interaction. Loved it. Next time I went in, same thing. I had a couple things to mail. The guy was like, "Where's your package to put it in?" And I said, "Oh, well, I thought you could just tell me which one to get. And he was like, oh, I can't do that by law. I cannot do that. You have to do your own thing. And you need to get over there and do that. And I was like, well, that's funny. The last time I was here, the lady held. Oh, no, she didn't. She couldn't have done that. That's illegal. I was like, she did. So
it sounds like the same guy.
I had a 2-year-old. I have a kid. I'm just like, so I don't go to the post office because I have a kid. And it's like, it's hard enough as it is. And 2 days out of the week, I have 2 kids. So it's like, I'm not going to the post office unless I'm like, have to. So he was just like not very nice. Yeah. But the lady before was, she was very helpful. So I don't know.
That's
you
funny.
had way more experience going.
Well, like I said, I usually use the kiosks. But
yes.
That's the thing is this guy was telling me how there was, and that's why I was asking on Instagram, the pins that I was sending out in these little tiny padded envelopes, I'm sending them for $1. I'm just putting $1 on them because when I measure or when I weigh them, they're an ounce, and I'm just putting it in as a large envelope even though it's small. And anyway, he says that's not enough postage. He says minimum $3 to send anything in the United States.
Wow.
I'm like, that's not true. That's not even true.
Right.
I mean, I'm sorry, but that is not true.
Right.
And I go, no, that's,
not accurate.
No, the machine he's like, no, $3 minimum, and he tosses it back at me, and I'm like, well, it must be a miracle then that I did it the other day and they got to the people.
Yeah.
And so if you have ordered a pin and you got your pin, and if you've been notified, like if you got it postage due, please let me know.
Yeah.
Not necessarily so I can reimburse you, but just so I don't make another ass out of myself when I say that it doesn't need that.
Yeah.
No, the whole thing has been just kind of a whatever. But and then the things about him going overseas, he's telling me it's going to cost $13 to send this one.
Oh,
I'm
my
like,
goodness, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Wow.
We'll see.
Wow.
I'll find a way around it.
That's right.
So anyway, but I am sorry because I shouldn't post about an entire profession of people.
Yeah, there's good and bad in every occupation. So
I was just venting.
Yes, totally.
And that's why I said bitch alert.
Totally, totally. If you have a bad experience.
It was me being a...
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Yeah, that's frustrating though.
All right.
Especially when you give them so much business.
Right.
You're there all the time.
I come in with my packages already in a package.
I know you do.
It never occurred to me to not have my stuff in a package.
I know, but that's the thing. My post office, the one I go to, is usually not very busy at all. So usually I'm like the only one. And so they're very nice. They're like, yeah, come up here. Hey, I think this works. This is good.
But you know how Gladstone is? You can be the only customer in there, but they're back in the back somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
And they won't come out.
Where are they?
They won't show up. They're just like, you're on your own.
They think they live in a small town, which they do.
They do.
It's like they think it's like
it's terrible.
I don't know.
But I even mentioned on the post, I have done those surveys before when I've had a good experience because I want those people to be rewarded.
Yes, definitely. My dad worked for the post office, retired from the post office, but he did more of the sorting and that kind of stuff. He didn't work at the actual.
My brother worked for the post office for several years as a carrier.
Yeah.
And he had some bad, but he's diabetic, and they wouldn't work with him much with his issues. But who knows?
I'm sure lots of people.
But our mail carrier now, we've had great mail carriers in the past, but the one that we've had now for a couple of years now, I don't know how he's lasted. And we're not the only ones that have had this problem. Our neighbors, and we've all talked about it, because he'll drop our mail in the street and not even go get it. We've had people bring our mail to us. It was at Christmas time, so there were checks in it.
Oh my gosh.
And like from my dad and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just, he's always just doing weird stuff. Like I think he's a special hire.
That's crazy.
And it is crazy. And it wasn't an isolated incident. It's happened several times, and we're just like...
Well, and you live on kind of a busy road, so it's like if your mail's scattered, it's probably gone.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Either someone's picked it up or car has blown it away or something. So
it was soaked. We've gotten mail before that he's just let get completely destroyed.
It reminds me of what's that movie with Jim Carrey? It's not Zoolander. Who he's kicking the package around. He works for like UPS. He's like tossing it through the elevator. You guys will all know. But it's hilarious how because it just makes you go, oh my gosh, where has my package been? If you get a package that's like all dented, and that's still mail, but it's in a package. But yeah, it's a funny scene. But that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, cool.
So, did we say who won that? Did I ever get that far?
Yes, you did. Yes, you
Jan.
did. Mm-hmm.
Jan from the island.
Yep.
Okay, moving on.
Fun.
All right, and that one. Okay, so now we have some new giveaways. Should we jump into that?
Sure.
Or just go to community service?
Well, if you want to do giveaways now, we could do giveaways.
Because we're thinking of it, otherwise we'll forget.
Yeah, I know. Well, and then we can kind of write things down. as we're doing them, so we don't forget like what the prompt is or whatever.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, this one will be obvious because we'll have you go to her shop.
Yes.
Well, and that's what the Lavender Mountain Yarns was. Go to her shop.
Check it out.
This is Skyly Knits Fiber Arts. Okay, I follow her on Instagram. Or maybe I didn't, but she sent me a picture of these killer whale stitch markers and progress keepers. She's basically peddling her merchandise to me because she knew I'd want them.
That's right.
But yay, I'm
glad.
Right? I'm glad you did because I do love them. So I did. I bought the set of 2 stitch markers and a progress keeper. And then she had a really cute, it's on my thing, this thing, a little piglet. I love it. It does not take much to entertain me, really, at the end of the day. See what I mean about how big this thing is, though? It's like, where is, oh, I see it. Okay. All this so you can see Piglet, and you guys know what Piglet looks like. But yes.
Oh my gosh, super cute.
So,
super cute.
See Piglet?
It's adorable. That's really cute.
Yeah. So fun. I bought those, and she sent this skein. It's called Tropical, and it's Highland wool. Which, if you don't know what that means, it means Michelle will never knit with it.
Or wear it.
Or wear it. It's not soft, like my soft.
Right.
It's like, what do you say? It's like organic feeling, or it's...
Well, it's very natural. Unprocessed, not
toothy.
It's toothy.
But
it's funny because this, to me, is softer than some other wools, natural wools. So it's not completely the scratchiest,
Yeah, it's me saying that's not an insult. I'm just saying it's to me.
If you like a real, a toothy yarn.
And some people do. That's the thing.
And I do.
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff. In fact, I ordered some.
Well, I remember one time when I was selling some of my stash, someone noticed that I had a skein that they knew was not a super soft yarn, and they were surprised that I had it. And she asked if I had any more like that because
she liked it.
There's people that just really like it.
No, I mean, I think it would be a very warm, whatever you're gonna knit with it would be very warm. That's for sure. So it's 100% Highland wool. Yeah, the colorway is tropical. It's 2-ply.
Is it fingering?
I think it is. It's a 440 yards.
Oh, then it's got to be.
Yep. But I think it'd be a pretty like cowl or something. I mean, I was thinking summery. It definitely to me looks summery, but it's got a lot of pretty like pops of our chartreusey greens and yellows and turquoise. So that was sweet of her.
Yeah,
so thank you.
And then she also sent some little things of yarn to do a pair of shorty socks.
Yes.
And she sent.
Oh my gosh, where did I put mine?
I see it right here.
Oh, good. It's underneath my stuff.
So she sent these 2.
Yeah.
And we think we're keeping these. I mean, because she did give us that option. Actually, I think she did say one was for each of us.
Nice.
But, I mean, we might end up sharing. It just depends. I love the idea of having a set to just do a shorty sock because I like shorty socks.
Yep, it'd be
this
fun.
is nice and soft.
Yes.
There's no issue. I mean, it's very soft. It'll be great.
It's nice that she offers different kinds. Though,
I think
because
so too.
A lot of shops don't do that. So I think it's neat that if you like a real woolly wool, then you can go to the same shop and pick out different kinds of yarn. So she has an Etsy shop. So Skyly Knits Fiber Arts.
And she's got soap there too. I think she does
and the
soap
stitch markers,
and the stitch
like you were
markers.
saying. So go check out her shop.
Oh yeah, and so with that you'll get. She sent these stitch markers with what we think are rams.
Yes, I think they're rams. They have really long horns.
So
I think so.
That will go with that. And then she also sent these little dream catchers that I think the idea. I guess I could take it out.
Yeah, I think you attach your stitch markers to them.
I think progress keepers.
And then hang it on your bag or something, I think.
Yeah. I was just wondering if there was already something on it. Maybe.
Those are those could be stitch markers.
So it does have some stitch markers on it.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Silver. Yeah.
So we were going to do, excuse me, one of these with a couple other giveaways that we have. So the rams will go with that.
Yep.
And then one of these, there's 2 of these. One will go with another giveaway that we'll talk about. And then maybe we'll do one with the lavender.
Yeah.
The Lavender Mountain.
Yes, that works.
Okay.
That works.
Okay. So
fun. And then
So that's okay. And then so yeah, to enter that one, you'll go to her shop.
Skyly Nuts.
Tell us something that you like there.
Yes.
And then you want to talk about this one?
Sure. So I was knitting on my crochet blanket, as you all know, and I was knitting the mini
on your
skein.
crochet. I like that.
Or crocheting on my crochet blanket, yeah.
Thank you. Because I'm a stickler for detail.
I know. I would have no clue if you didn't catch me.
I'm not a stickler for detail.
So I was knitting with this mini skein, and you guys all know that I've been doing the, it has to have pink in it. So if I get a package of mini skeins, if I find a bunch of pink ones, I'll pull those out, so I don't know who they're from. And so I was crocheting with one, and I put it on Instagram. I was like, does anybody know whose yarn this is? I think it's with pointed sticks, but I'm not sure, because I looked at the colors, and then I was comparing the other minis, and I was like, this kind of has the same tones, these rich jewel toned colors. Maybe this is her yarn, and many people were like, yes, that's with pointed sticks. It's the White Mountain Morning colorway. So Susan was so sweet with pointed sticks, and she messaged me and said, you know what, I think I have a skein of that just sitting at home, and I'd like to send it to you. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so stinking sweet of you. Thank you. So she sent me this.
And what's it called?
This is White Mountain Morning.
Oh yeah, you just said
and it's beautiful. It's just got purples and oranges.
But does it have pink in it?
It does,
okay.
Yes. I mean, I'm loose
You're
with the
very
pink.
loose with
Pinky
the pink.
purple.
So you've really embraced this whole pink thing, because like you're doing the pink blanket, the pink hair.
Weird.
It's like...
Well, I've always wanted pink hair, but I've just never been daring enough to do it. And then I finally just did it. I didn't even think much about it this last time I got my hair done. I was like, I'm just...
I want to say that it was the pink pins that inspired you. I really think that had something to do with it.
So thank you, Susan, for sending this. But not only did she send me this, she also sent us an awesome giveaway for you guys. This is called Good Morning. It's her ballpoint sock, 80 merino, 20 nylon, 400 yards. It is gorgeous.
And Susan's been very generous to this podcast because she gave us yarn before.
Yes.
And we've done a mini skein swap with her.
Yeah, that's where I got the mini skein for my blankets.
Yep, we just talked about that.
Yeah, and her stuff is gorgeous.
I can't really give you crap this episode for not, knowing what's happening, because that's been me pretty much the whole time.
That's all right. So I just love the peachy tones, the green. I mean, it's gorgeous.
It's very nice.
So that was very sweet of her. So thank you, Susan. So what should we do for this one? For this
probably
giveaway?
go to her shop.
Go to her shop.
Yeah.
And have fun trying to pick out one skein, because she has lots of beautiful yarn and it's super soft and squishy. So yeah, go check out her shop and let us know what you find. What favorite thing you like.
Yeah.
So with pointed sticks.
Okay, doke.
Yeah, and thank you, Susan.
Yeah.
That was very kind of you to do that, to donate that.
Definitely.
So tons of giveaways, you guys.
We've got patterns up the yin yang. I don't know exactly what part of your body the yin yang is, but but we know they're up there.
You want it to be.
So we got Jen from the Color and Life podcast donated 2 copies of her pattern called Black Tie Affair. It's a shawl. It's like a rectangle shawl.
Yep.
I would say. I mean, not just
looks
I would
like
say
it
that.
to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I'm excited because dang it, do I not have it with me? Well, I love pattern giveaways because I feel entitled then to do a Would You Rather.
Oh.
Because there's no Etsy shop, really.
That's true.
You could go to the pattern shop, but that's
not as fun. I mean,
it's never as fun to go get to decide whether you'd lick, turtle balls or,
I don't think it was that.
No, but I don't even know if turtles have those.
I have no idea.
I mean, they must keep that stuff somewhere.
I would hope so. They have to. Yeah.
I guess I have balls on the mind for several reasons. There's the ball sack.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Scared.
I know. I'm sorry, and it's a little bit there where you're scared of. But
I'm scared.
Renata's dog has not been fixed yet, and this little 5-pound Chihuahua, 3 of them must be between his legs.
Oh wow!
He waddles? It's like, wow, get those things off of there.
So is he okay? Like, it's not a serious issue?
No, I think it's just like, whoa. Because we got that taken care of a long time ago with our dogs.
Come in small packages, I guess.
So yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Wow.
But look, I can reach it.
Funny.
Yes.
Awesome. There you go.
So since there's 2 copies,
yes,
I choose to do one of these.
Okay.
You can choose to do that too, or you can come up with your own whatever you'd like to do.
Okay.
So
Can I already tell what mine is? Because I already have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, listen to you.
So it's called Black Tie
Affair.
Okay, so have you ever been to a black tie affair? If so, what was it? What did you wear? And I don't know. I think that's decent. It's not funny, but it could be funny if you have a funny story.
You're a nice...
I've never been to a black tie event. Have you? I mean, weddings, but I don't dress up to the nines.
No, that's not a black tie.
No,
unless you're going. I mean, there
exactly.
are weddings that are black tie affairs.
Yes,
but
I don't think I've ever been to one, though.
Well, if I have, I definitely didn't follow the black tie affair rule. No, I don't think I have. I don't know.
I've never been to anything.
I've been alive a while. I don't know what I did back, a while ago.
Yeah. So you guys will be unique because whoever enters this and talks about a black tie affair.
But you can just answer no, I haven't.
That's true.
I mean, because it's not only for it's not just for people that have been.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, if you were going to go to a black tie affair, what would you want to wear?
Yes.
What color would you want your dress to be? Because it wouldn't have to be black.
It doesn't have to be black. That's true. That's true.
But nothing's nicer than a black dress. Well, there are nicer things. Mm-hmm. A red dress.
Yeah.
A white dress, if you're a bride.
Yeah.
I don't know why I threw white in there. A multicolored dress.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Or if you're a dude, a black tie.
That's right.
And the rest of it.
Yeah.
Or just the black tie. That would make it quite the event. Okay, so there's Leslie's.
Okay. Let's have fun with that one.
And mine, the first one I opened to was a would you rather lick this or lick that? And we're gonna...
We've licked enough things.
We did enough licking. So this one is have a bird that says F. Okay, I'm going to incorporate one of my community services.
Oh.
This is the Ann Tudor F-bomb.
Oh, wow.
F-bomb stitch marker. You see that? Isn't that adorable? Can you guys see that?
Can an F-bomb be adorable? Is it
yes.
adorable? Okay, all right.
I think so.
Okay.
So have a bird that says F-bomb you every time someone walks into the room, but not really F-bomb. Okay, have I just made this complicated?
I don't know. Finish what it is.
That's, or...
Dropping an F-bomb. They're probably just saying,
yes.
F you all the time to people that are entering the room.
I'm just thinking that I made it more complicated using my literal F-bomb.
Okay. No, I don't think so. Okay, unless you're giving that away.
I'm not giving that away.
That's
this
what
is mine.
I was like, are you giving it away? What?
Okay, let's start over.
Okay.
Would you rather have a bird that says F you, but the whole word?
Yeah,
not just
right,
F you.
right.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
We get it. Oh my gosh. I think you just really want to say the word.
My shirt says it.
You're struggling.
I am. I feel like I'm not being honest because
we all get it. Move on.
Or have a dog that humps all of your guests' legs.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
French painter Paul Savine, 1839, got a parrot and taught it to repeatedly say, oh, that's not, Savine is a great painter. Big deal. Why were men given larger brains than dogs? So they wouldn't hump women's legs at cocktail parties. Okay. So anyhow.
I don't know, because I'm not a huge bird. I love hearing birds outside.
Sure.
I don't know if I would want a bird in my house, period.
Okay, I had a bird once.
Yeah, did you love it?
No. Okay. It scared the crap out of me. Okay. When I first got it, it was neat. It was one of those big, beautiful white ones.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
like a cockatiel. Is that what they're called?
Cockatoo, I think. I think the cockatiels are the little ones, but this was the big one.
Okay.
And he would get out of that cage and I'm serious. Okay, I don't know if I can visually give you, I don't know if I can verbally plant this vision in your head, but laying in bed, all of a sudden this bird is coming up and it's taking its beak and hooking it into the bed and then catching up, and then beak and then catching up, like coming towards us.
Wow.
And yeah, it was kind of creepy.
Wow.
And
maybe it just wanted to snuggle.
It did. It could be really nice, but then he could also bite
you to death.
Yes. And you never really knew what mood he was in, and so ended up like 3 weeks he was gone. I just couldn't deal with it. But okay, so but just because you wouldn't necessarily want a pet bird doesn't mean that you wouldn't rather have, like, which would you rather be embarrassed by?
I don't know,
because or a dog humping.
I guess the bird cussing, because to me a dog doing that would annoy the heck out of me all the time. Yes. I'd be like, oh my God, I'd lock the dog up while people were over.
Well, it makes me think of Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
With Snots.
Yes.
Because like Nina occasionally doing that to me, it's annoying. It's
once in a while.
And she's a little dog. It's like, get off. You know?
Yeah.
But a big dog coming up and doing that to you.
Does it say big dog?
No, but I think that we have to just cover all the bases.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I could own a dog that did that all the time.
Like
to everybody that came over.
Right. But on the other hand, it's not doing it to you.
Right. But I'd be embarrassed.
Totally.
Like, it's like embarrassing.
It would be I get embarrassed when the dog sniffs something that they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't get embarrassed, but...
Right.
Yeah. I say stop.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think I would prefer the bird. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though I wouldn't want a bird. I don't know, that's a tough one because I can't visualize myself having a bird in my house on purpose.
Okay, let's say the bird's outside your window and it just...
I think I would laugh if it was outside and it knew how to say that. I'd be like, seriously?
Wow, it's impressive.
So that might be more comedic, whereas I think a dog doing that would gross me out.
Yeah, it would gross me out too.
Yeah, that's why I've honestly never owned a boy dog because I always think all boy dogs must do that all the time, but yours don't do that all the time. So
I've never seen the boys do it.
Okay,
it's only ever been Nina.
Okay,
and she's only done it to me.
That's interesting, and she's a girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that's why I've never had a boy dog. Because I'm always like, ew, they're gonna do that.
Yeah, I prefer girl dogs.
Me too. But
so anyhow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's a good one. Good one. Okay.
So
we'll probably have more people entering that one.
No, people will enter both. Okay, and then we have the Yuletide. Yule. I meant to look it up.
Yes, Jen Sheelan.
Jen Sheelan
donated the pattern. It's like five patterns for the.
Losers.
I know.
I cannot believe we've done this again.
I needed to print it out.
We talked about it right before we sat down.
And we talked about it, I think, 2 weeks ago too on it.
We did.
We didn't do the giveaway.
Okay, but we're doing it
because we were going to do it closer to Christmas. I think that was our whole reason for not doing it.
But we didn't want to wait too close to Christmas.
Right, because we want you guys to have time to knit them, and they're beautiful. But they cover up a ball, Christmas ball. So bulb, whatever you want to call it. So
let's keep it clean.
But they're really pretty. It's a ball sack for bulbs.
Yeah.
It's a bulb sack.
It's a bulb sack.
There you go. But a beautiful
Hope you don't mind us renaming your...
Not lace weight, it's fingering weight.
Is it fingering?
It's fingering weight, I'm pretty sure. I've knit one.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think it is fingering.
Okay.
So, should we do that giveaway this time? Or
yes.
Okay, yes.
Because
we're doing it.
We're terrible.
We're already in.
Yeah. We'll keep forgetting.
So what should we do for that one?
Well, does she have a lot of patterns?
She has several. I haven't gone on her site to see how many she has. We're such a bad podcast.
Let's just talk about balls somewhere. Tell us what your thoughts... No, I'm just kidding.
It should be Christmas related maybe with the holidays coming.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Yeah.
Or is that too stupid?
I don't think it's too
better?
stupid. No, I was just thinking about like ornaments and stuff. Like, do you have a childhood ornament that was your favorite that maybe you still have or that you hang on your tree every year? Because it's an ornament. I mean, it's to cover bulbs.
Uh-huh.
Is that what they call them, bulbs? I feel like I'm thinking of flowers.
Bulbs are the things that light up, I think.
Yeah, the Christmas bulbs. So balls.
Balls.
Christmas
I think
balls.
there's no way around it. They're balls. They're not testicles. They're balls.
Or they're a single ball. But there are multiple balls on your tree,
and there's multiple
this
different
will cover
designs,
one ball.
Right?
Yes, and she has multiple designs to cover your balls.
Yes. You have very lovely decorated balls. And that's good.
And Sheila's going to be like, I'm never donating a pattern.
I think a lot of people are going to be saying that about us.
So anyway, tell us about a favorite ornament you had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if, and if you don't, then tell us something about a song.
Yeah,
Christmas
there you
song.
go. Yes.
It's open.
You can pick whatever. We don't care.
We don't.
Just tell us something to enter so we have something to draw from.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
Don't care what
That's
you
really
do.
what it comes down to.
We really don't have many
But we
standards.
do like to hear what you have to say about all of our topics.
We do.
In fact, somebody started, and I need to put I need to make it sticky so it stays. Mm-hmm. Someone started a thread that says, KKW made me do it.
Yes, I saw
that.
That was such a great idea.
What a great challenge.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm
gonna. And it's something for you to live up to now. You really have to keep enabling people to buy stuff. So
it's not just me.
No, well, mostly you.
No,
mostly you. But I mean, I think it's something that we have to live up to now.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, we want to keep motivating.
We do. So that's a job we have to do.
Or
we're happy to do.
Yeah. Bring you down with us.
That's right. So what did we do yesterday? We had fun.
We totally, we went to Starlight Knitting Society's 2nd anniversary party.
Yes, we're very proud of them.
Yeah.
And it was fun. It's funny, I kind of forget they're my local knit shop because I usually go to Twisted, which Twisted is so much more of a further drive for me.
It's a way further drive.
I don't know why
I don't
go to it. Yeah, I don't know why I don't
I know, because it's really not a bad drive to go to Starlight. No. It's just not, it's kind of off the beaten path.
And parking kind of stinks.
But not as bad as it Twisted.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So
that's true.
I know. I mean, it's like, for me, it's like 15 minutes from home. And I think the problem, though, is that it's no worse than Twisted.
Yeah.
But to get there, you don't have to, but the best way to go, you end up on 205.
See, I don't. I can avoid 205.
Oh.
Because I just take the back way.
But I guess I could, too.
Yeah. I could take 205, but I just go the back way.
I've gone the back. I used to always go the back way, but if I go at the right time of day, 205 is so much faster.
Yeah, it can be. That's true.
But I live right down the street from the 205. So.
Yes, on ramp.
But anyway, again, doesn't matter to you guys.
Yeah.
Unless you live in this area, and if you live in this area and you haven't gone there yet, you really should. You
should. And they're getting better and better. They're getting more and more indie dyers, dyed yarn in there, and we were telling them yesterday, it's just like they keep improving, like they keep stepping up their game. So
and the downstairs is a very small space, but they use it well.
They do.
With, everywhere you look, in every little nook and cranny, there's beautiful yarn.
And organized very well.
And fun, knickknacks and just things.
Yeah. And we'd never been upstairs, but they had several trunk shows upstairs, and so we went up there.
And the upstairs is nice.
It's awesome.
Beautiful.
They had drinks. They had I keep burping. I don't know why. I've had a bunch of mushrooms today.
You had mushrooms?
I had a lot of mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
And do mushrooms make you burp?
Sauteed in butter. I have no idea. It's the only thing I can think of.
Apparently they do.
I'm thinking it had to have been the mushrooms.
Wow.
I ate a lot of them.
Wow. Okay. I had mushrooms last night.
You're not burping?
I'm not.
Okay. I'm not really burping, but you know what I mean? I can't burp on my own, but it's like I can just feel air coming up. Not stuff, air. Anyway. So they had little snacks, drinks, yummy stuff, which we didn't partake of any of it.
I didn't have anything.
It looked good.
It did. It was nicely laid out.
But they had Jam PDX, which they make ceramic.
Well, do you guys remember we got those?
Yes. Oh, there we go. Jam PDX.
Yep.
They made our mugs for us. Naughty Nitwits mugs. We love them.
Yeah. And they do lots of cute stuff.
Bowls, yarn bowls, and all kinds of stuff. So they were there. Who else was there?
They're even doing jewelry now. They have these cute little hedgehog necklaces and earrings, which I can't wear. But, yeah. Okay, so there's a candle maker. And Nano. Yeah, please.
So we'll just show you guys.
Yeah.
So Nano Stitch Lab, the science of beautiful yarn.
Down from Seattle. They'd done a trunk show at Nitro Knitters the day before.
Okay, cool.
And then they were there.
I got this one. This is the grand tour. Did you end up getting one of theirs too?
No, I didn't. Okay. I had a skein. I was in line with a skein.
Were you?
I was. You know that.
Yes. Well, I knew. I just didn't know if you had actually... When you went back upstairs, I was like, I didn't know.
I know. I loved several.
Did a couple trips.
I did. And I was, I just keep thinking now, especially now that Carrie's organized my colors, I can really picture, I was like, there were so many that I loved.
Yeah.
But I was like, but I do have something similar to this, or I do have something similar to this. So it wasn't that I didn't really like them. I just, but I did get a skein of yarn from, now she wasn't part of the trunk show, but she does stock
Ritual dyes.
Yeah,
we both got a skein of hers.
Oh yeah, you did too. Oh yeah, because I love that one.
It's called Feather. And what's yours? And they're based in Portland, Oregon.
Yes.
So they're
and we met the gal yesterday.
The lady was there. She's beautiful.
She is.
Yeah.
I got Alabaster. And I gotta say, this is just an 80/20 merino nylon. It is so soft.
Yep, it's a 2-ply. Is yours a 2-ply
it
also?
Is, yep.
Okay.
But anyway, she had this. I stole a picture from Ravelry for my. Oh, I guess there's a little bit for my stash page because I was updating it.
Yeah.
The ones that she has in our Etsy shop right now have a lot more of. There's like almost a rust color.
Oh, interesting.
In it.
Okay.
And the ones that she had really have a lot of that. This skein doesn't, and I'm really glad.
Yeah.
I don't dislike it, but what I loved about this is it's such an awesome neutral.
It is.
And I guess it kind of has a little bit of a tinge.
Slight. So
slight
that it would still be a neutral for
totally.
Sure. Yeah.
So
it's gorgeous.
It is. But I love. I wanted if there had been two of these that had that much green, I would have bought one.
Yeah.
We opened them up, and this skein had the most of the green.
Yeah. And to me, it's just a unique green. I don't see this green very often. And I don't think it's because I don't get out much. Like I really don't think I really don't think I've seen. It's like I don't even know how you describe it. To me, it's like a apple, but not I don't know. What would you think? I don't know. Like a dirty apple color. I don't know. But well, I'm just trying to.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to make it sound bad because
it's
absolutely gorgeous. But I just don't. I told Michelle I don't have anything like this in my stash. So,
and that's what I was looking for.
And it just struck me because it really stuck out. It's even got this light purple, and
yeah, it's pretty.
I love that section of it too.
I do too.
Awesome. So she does beautiful work, and I was just excited to see different dyers that we hadn't seen before, and
there was another bag maker upstairs, and I don't remember what her name was, but but then downstairs on the table they
had
more bags by now this person has an Etsy shop. I didn't pay attention where they're located. I had not heard of them before. I hadn't even gotten into this stuff since yesterday. Woodsy and Wild.
Yeah.
And so let me take this stuff out real quick.
I would think she'd have an Etsy shop, don't you think?
No, she does. I looked at the Etsy. I just don't remember where she's at.
Okay.
But it's one of those rectangle boxy bags. It's got the constellations on it, which I love.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
And it feels quilty or something.
Well, it's good quality fabric.
Really good quality. It's so well made. It's got a nice zipper.
Heavy duty zipper too. It feels like
it's got some pockets. The seams line up nicely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a really nice bag.
Yeah.
And you guys know I didn't need another bag, but when I saw this, I was like, oh my, because I love the stars and constellations and stuff. And I've looked at other bags that have them, but this one, I think the colors it's perfect.
Really pretty.
I thought it was going to be really more expensive than it was because there was just a sign on the table that said something like bags $22 to $62. I thought, well, I'm not paying $62, but I'll go ask anyway. And I'm glad I did because it was the middle of the road one.
Yep. It's really pretty.
I was happy. So.
I'll have to go check out her shop.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And you said you don't know if she's local or not?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of think she's not, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and it was cool because they are now selling Fawn and the Fox, her yarn. She has a podcast also.
She's in Canada.
Yep, Canada. I can't remember her first name. But that was just cool that, they have her stuff.
They have junk yarn. They're getting primrose yarn, which I like.
Yeah.
I forget what else, but.
So they're doing some really cool stuff.
I bought a couple other little things, but they're all gifts, so I really don't want to show. Well, that kind of sucks. And you know what? I can show it because it doesn't matter.
That's right.
I won't show that one. I guess it doesn't matter because the person that you don't know who you are.
That's right.
So this is one of a kind handmade ceramic pins. I've bought not stitch markers, but shawl pins and stuff from her. But it's just a little bird that says Portland.
It's really cute. And I got mine. I forgot I put it in my bag. This one, of course, if you know me, you know I love gnomes. Had to have the gnome. Isn't that cute? Super cute.
So cute.
Super cute. So we have it on our bag.
Yeah, and I was going to I'll probably end up getting, she's at all of our stuff because she's local, so she'll be at the next two things we go to. So
Oregon Flock and Fiber and the Columbia Gorge Festival.
Yeah, I'm not going to off, I don't think. But did we ask her if she was going to be up at Vogue Knitting? I don't
think she was.
Doesn't matter.
I don't remember. Yeah.
I just
I'll probably go to off for a tiny bit.
Oh yeah, you should. I say I'm not going to. So the other thing I got from that person, the Handmade by Oregon, is this really cute bird that says knitter. It's really great sweet colors and
its breast is knitted.
Yes.
The blue.
And who doesn't want a knitted breast?
I know. I don't know. Yeah, anyway. Why not? Why not?
So that's first to go along with somebody's Christmas present. And I bought 2 of the same pins for now should I show these or will that be too obvious? Yeah. It's a dye pot. It says literally dying.
Yes.
And
very cool.
2 of them, and you can probably, I don't know if you can guess where these are going or not. Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
They're not for us because
Not
we
for us.
literally
We
don't die.
Nope.
So anyhow, that's what I got there at the lovely trunk show at. And then there was another skein of yarn there that I mean, there was a lot of skeins of yarn there that I liked, but there was a nice dark one by Ritual Dyes, and I had in my hand, but then I remembered that I had just purchased a skein of yarn, and I hadn't even opened it yet. It had come in the mail, and I was pretty sure it was dark. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't buy the one there, because this is from Chasing Rabbit Fiber Co. Chasing Rabbits Fiber Co. It is so
very nice.
I mean, it is so gorgeous.
It's really cool. It's a really cool color.
And it's so soft, and it's just again, it's just a nylon wool combo. It's got little specks of some blue in there, black, gray. I
love how it's so like kind of tonal, but yet speckled.
Yes,
too.
Yeah,
it's like a great mix of both.
It's Skull Island on her fern base.
Very
and
cool.
Skull Island like Peter Pan.
Nice.
You know, I love Peter Pan.
I do too.
So these would go very well together. So
that's awesome.
Yep.
Very cool.
That was that.
Very cool. Well, another thing, we were there, and I was going there to only buy yarn for a pattern. This is the Pumpkin Spice Mittens by Skein Knits. I love these. It has PSL on it for Pumpkin Spice Latte. And it has little pumpkins, and you know me, pumpkins, orange.
Pumpkin spice.
And I'm not a huge mitten knitter.
Okay.
I have knit them, but I'm not, huge. It's Ellie. I'm pretty sure that's her name, Ellie of Skein Knits. She has a podcast, and I love her podcast. She's very informative on knitting and color work, and she's awesome. So anyway, she put out this pattern, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. So I was going to look for yarn for this. So I had found some, but one of our viewers, Christy, was there. She lives in the neighborhood. Lucky her. I think she lives within walking distance.
She does, yeah.
So of Starlight Knitting. So that's so cool. That's like a dream of mine, to live within walking distance of a knit shop. That'd be so cool. But she was walking around with these two skeins of yarn that she had not purchased from the shop. She had them on her. I don't remember why she had them on her.
I don't know.
She even told me. But this is Infinite Twist, and it's their 100% wool. This is their color Natural, and this is the color Goldfish. And she like came up to me and she goes, "I just want to give these to you. Why don't you do your mittens out of these two skeins of yarn?" And I was like, "No, you keep them." And she was like, "No, I have others at home." She was like, "You take them. These would be perfect for your mittens." And I was like, "So nice of her."
And is there enough there?
So nice. Yes, there should be plenty. And I love the orange because it's really like, variegated. I love that. So I think it's going to be really pretty for the mittens.
It's awesome.
And it's super soft. It's definitely softer than the stuff I was grabbing off the shelf, which I love, I love that stuff. But this is definitely very squishy and nice.
And did you say who it is?
And it's 100% wool. Yeah, Infinite Twist.
Infinite Twist.
Yeah, so they don't sell this. I don't know which knit shop she got it from, or if she just ordered it online. But it's 150 yards, 50 grams. So it'll be perfect for the mittens.
Nice.
So I'm excited. So I want to get those cast on soon. So thank you, Christy. That was
very nice, Christy.
Kind of you.
She's just a nice person.
She is. And then, so Christy gave me those, and I did not realize that I had dropped the orange skein while I was in the shop. So as soon as I got home and noticed that I didn't have the orange skein, I called up Starlight Knitting, and they said, "Yes, we have your yarn right here. We will put it in a bag for you." And I said,
"Didn't you drop some fiber once?"
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Probably. I had a couple bags yesterday, and I think I'd stuck one in my purse, and it probably came out when we were sitting down to knit. I think that's when it fell out.
Okay.
So anyway, I went back today to get it, and while I was there, I had to pick up this. I've had my eye on this for so long. I love these Zauber balls. And this colorway in particular is it's just me. I don't know if these have names. I don't think they do.
I think they're like a number place numbers. Or something.
But I just think that is like the best fall skein ever.
It's very nice.
I love it.
I like that color, whatever you'd call that.
Turquoisey color.
Yeah, I guess it's a turquoise.
Yeah, I think when they rang me up today, they said that this is like their most popular.
Oh, really?
Color. Yeah, for Zauberball. So I just love it.
Wow.
Love it. So I cannot wait. In fact, maybe these will be one of my fall socks. I need to get some socks, socks on the needles as soon as possible. Do you have any more?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. We can go back.
Okay. Well, I gotta. a lovely gift from Jake and Ray of Dog Star Knits.
Nice.
And something had come up one day. He'd showed this color of yarn, and I don't remember the exact conversation. But something about Jaime Lannister's underpants came up.
Okay.
And all I remember is I said something about how I have it on good authority that Jaime's underpants are pink. And Jake pointed out that Jaime doesn't wear underpants.
Okay.
But he did decide that this was going to be Jaime Lannister's underpants.
Nice.
And so I said, oh, that's awesome. It's even including some urine on it. And he pointed out, appropriately so, that it's not urine, it's that the Lannisters SHIT gold.
Oh, nice.
So.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. It's
Very
sparkly.
pretty.
So Jaime wears
Very
sparkly
pretty.
underwear.
Sparkly underwear.
I know he does.
Shouldn't we all wear sparkly
And then
underwear?
on the inside, if you're a Game of Thrones fan, you'll appreciate these. And even if you're not a fan, they won't be that. Well, we'll check because you're not. You don't. Okay, so let's see what you think of these.
Okay.
I knit and I know things. Tyrion Lanolin. Okay, now you gotta be okay.
Yeah, I don't watch Game of Thrones.
When you knit the skein of thrones, you either spin or you die. Cersei Lanolin.
Nice.
Because her name's Lannisters.
Yeah.
But he changed
Yeah.
it. Okay. That's just great. How am I going to hold a set of needles now, Jaime? Because he's only got one hand. Okay.
Nice.
So sorry, you guys. If you're
No,
not
they'll know. They'll know.
Well, only
I just
those
don't
that
watch
it.
I don't watch it.
But the test is, was it funny whether you watch it or not? And no, because they just don't make sense.
I get it.
You get that they're supposed
not
to be funny. Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. It's all good. And then there's some cute pins. But
very pretty. So how will that knit up, I wonder? Because it looks kind of, it's not striping, obviously.
I do
but
not know.
It's interesting the way the colors go. I'll be curious to see how that knits up. It's pretty.
Yeah. It's always a mystery
Very
to me
pretty.
how they're going to knit
pretty.
up.
Well,
Unless
it's just
they're
different. It's just
self-striping, then I
different than
know.
like the like it's.
Right.
You definitely have color blocks in there. It looks like.
Yeah,
you know
until
what I mean?
until it's skeined up, then it might not be. It might just be.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that'll be really pretty to see.
Okay.
Very cool.
So yeah, I do have a few more things. So go ahead.
Okay. So I ordered from Evil Little Goat, as I usually always do, this crown of thorns. I just think it is so stinking pretty. So stinking pretty.
Well, and we both ordered one because she had, after Harvey was going to donate $4 per skein, ordered.
So this was my skein that I ordered.
And this was my skein.
I just love that orange in there.
Mine is Strange Days, and it's a skin. It's a single ply.
Yep.
I'm proud of me. Yeah. You know what? I mean, these kind of could go together.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Looks like almost like a lighter version, maybe.
So pretty.
It's gorgeous. This is probably one of my favorites of hers. I just love the light purples and the oranges together. I don't know. There's just something about it. It is very gorgeous. Pretty. And then she thought of us when she saw these beautiful bags.
Yes.
And so she sent them to us. And it was so sweet of her. From the Crafty Little Fox. These bags are like amazing.
Yep, they're
amazing. So as you can see, they have, oh my goodness, I have opened it once.
Yeah, you can show the inside probably better than I can because I've got a bunch of stuff in here.
Yes. So the Rose City, well, we call them our Rose City Rollers.
That's right.
Bags.
It's our Rose City Rollers now.
But the roller derby ladies on here, which is so stinking cute. And then roller skates inside. It's such a perfect. And this fabric.
And it does have roses on it, so it is like the Rose City Rollers. I think it's Rose City. It's not the right colors for them, but still.
Right, but still, we're calling it.
Yeah,
we're calling it.
We're going to own it.
It is so well made.
It's very well made.
It just reminds me of the fringe bag. It cinches up. The bottom is very thick and durable.
Boxy.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Love it. So thank you, Dion. That was so nice of
really
you.
Nice.
When she sent it, I was like, is this a giveaway? What is it? Yeah. She was like, no, it's for you. I sent one for you and Michelle. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so nice of you. I mean, of course, when I saw it, I was like, oh, it reminds me of the roller, our Rose City Rollers. But, I wasn't going to presume,
I know, and I was really surprised when you said she'd sent me one, too, because Leslie got hers a couple days before me.
I just love it.
Yeah.
So I need to get a project in. I
Yes,
need to get some
do.
socks. I've just been keeping it nice. But that was
not me, man. I just instantly just threw some stuff in it.
That was so sweet. So nice. Okay, go for it, girl.
All right. Well, I don't remember if I showed, I don't think I did. Did I show these on the podcast yet?
I don't think so.
Okay. So Frank Fibers
Oh, okay.
Frankie Fibers.
Heard of Francophy or Frank.
It's Frankie Fibers.
Okay.
She's on Etsy. Well, she did a Labor Day sale. And this, of course that one caught my attention because of the great pink.
Yes.
You know, it's just fun. This one's called, now how do you say that flower?
Peony.
Peony.
Yeah.
I always say peony.
Oh.
Because that's what it looks like. Peony. It's my special flower. That caught my, but then this one's so awesome. It's Sparkle. That's White really Walkers. Pretty. Another Game of Thrones reference. Pretty. But I feel they're so soft.
Yeah, they look soft too.
Yeah, they are.
They're very nice.
Yeah, so
very
I totally scored on these because sometimes when there's sales on yarn, they're like the colors that maybe are awesome.
No, those are beautiful. That's so cool. Okay, so then I ordered some really woolly yarn.
I like the colors.
Yes,
I'm not gonna
I do too.
How it feels,
I do too. Okay, so I'm trying to remember where they're from. Is it Germany?
Maybe.
I don't know. Everyone's screaming it because everybody else gets from Holst Yarn.
Oh, everyone knows them.
Well, a lot of people do who like woolly wool.
Okay.
I've heard it on several podcasts, but I cannot remember if it's German. But I just love these.
It's great colors.
Yes. So it's hard to understand what it says because it's all in, I'm pretty sure, German.
Oh, let me take it.
Yeah, you should know, right? Right?
Just because I like German.
So I just love these colors. In fact, I did bring my receipt because it said the name of the colors, but I don't. It's in my basket somewhere down.
Yeah, I have no idea what
down underneath the table, so I'm not going to try. But they're very, very affordable.
I think it's funny that it's so super soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to maybe some nails.
Well, people have said once you wash it up, it softens up a ton. So I'm really curious to see that. And I'm thinking color work on a sweater. I probably should have ordered a lot more. I just wanted to just try it, kind of get it and see what I think.
Yeah.
So I can definitely go back on and order more.
And where did you order from? Their website?
Their website, yes. Which was a little hard because everything was in...
Oh, right.
I think it's German. I hate saying it if it's not true, so I don't know.
Oh, why?
Because I feel bad. I don't want people thinking like, oh my gosh, it's not that. But anyway, it was just hard to understand because everything was in
their
language.
Happens when,
so I just guessed. I was like, I think this means submit my order. I hope this comes and it's getting here and, Oh, then maybe this is called Jasper. Is this called Jasper? Maybe this is the colorway. It says super soft. No, but this one says 100% ULD, so it doesn't even say. So maybe it's not Jasper.
Holst Garn.
I think that's how they say yarn. But I love the colors, and they have lots of beautiful colors. I'm sure mittens would look beautiful with this too. So I need to find a pattern for a sweater that I want to knit with it first, and then once I decide, then I'll probably order some more. And depending on if it needs multiple colors, then I'll decide if I need to order more of one kind or another. So, but that was fun to get. I'm excited to try it out, and I'm hoping it doesn't just sit on my shelf for too long because I really want to use it. So, and it'll be really warm, I think. And people say too, when you use 100% wool, that it's really water repellent. It's a water repellent because if you think of wool on sheep, when we strip it and do all that kind of stuff to make it superwash, I think that strips away the stuff the lanolin and stuff that makes it waterproof. But if you think of sheep, they don't get soaked. Their hair insulates and is very good at.
Never thought about it.
Yeah, so it's like if you knit a sweater out of this, you're going to stay nice and dry. Relatively dry. I mean, the water's not going to soak through to your skin if you're out in the rain and stuff.
It's going to bead right off.
Yeah,
it's like putting that stuff
on your
windshield.
It'll. Yeah, it's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
Miracle of nature.
Lots of miracles going on.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, Lolo Did It, Dothraki. Another Game of Thrones reference. It's funny because I haven't even watched the latest season.
Yeah.
Because I have to go back and start at the beginning.
Oh.
But I saw the colors in here and just loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And the one main guy, he's been dead for many seasons, but the main Dothraki guy that what's her name, the Mother of Dragons gets, wed off to. Man. I'd knit him up.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to knit him.
Okay.
And this is Lolo's favorite, so it's an
It's
MCN.
beautiful. No, it's gorgeous. Yeah. I love those colors. They're really pretty.
Too,
yeah, it's beautiful. So pretty. I would love to do her. Is she the one that's doing the hippos for?
Yes.
Yeah, I would love to do some of those. Get some of those.
Oh, I know. They're so cute. And I did order her special hurricane Harvey skein.
Yes.
I don't know what it's going to look like.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. That's cool.
So here's some orders from a little bit ago that I don't think I showed. Elm Tree Yarns, whom I love. She's over across the pond.
Yep.
So this is Lady Mouse. It's blues and yellows and pinks and gray and white, and
Pretty.
it's sparkle. Love it. She's who I'm so far have done my crochet corner to corner blanket with some of her minis. I mean, I haven't gotten very far, but I think I could do that whole blanket in just her minis.
You probably could.
They're all so awesome. These are flower fairies, I think is what they're called.
So pretty. I love that one.
I do too.
There's so many good pinks in it.
Yeah.
Might have to get it.
Yeah.
I know, I should.
And actually, I had ordered this one and the Lady Mouse. This is Wish Upon a Star.
That's pretty too.
Another Pinocchio theme, right? What's going on here? Not Pinocchio. Yeah, this is Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, yes.
So never mind. Getting my fairy tales mixed up or whatever they are.
I know. I've just gotten into Once Upon a Time. I never got into it. My girls would watch it, and I just passed through when they were watching it and not really get into it. And the other night, I told the girls, I said, I want to get into Once Upon a Time. Let's start it.
So
season 1. I love it.
Yeah,
like,
I used to watch it when it first came out. I watched a couple seasons, and then. Again, I have too hard a time going from season to season.
Well, I'm just on season 2.
But
so
you
I'm
can
not
binge
far
watch
in.
it for a long time. And that's the key right there.
I love binge watching shows.
I do too.
To me, it's like the only way to watch a show.
It is the only way. Otherwise, it's too confusing.
I don't want to wait week after week for another episode.
Okay, so I got the shipment this month from Row 1 Yarn. And I got to tell you guys, went to her website when I was getting the show notes ready. First month, 20% off. You put in Hello 20, but I have again yet to be disappointed in this. This time it's Twisted Owl Fiber Arts, which I have one skein from them, but it was really fun. I'll just insert a picture because it's too hard to show these. But
so many of them, very cool.
It's just the best yarn club.
Yeah, mini yarn club.
Yeah.
That is amazing though.
I know. I love these.
Those are beautiful.
I just love them. I love all her yarn.
She does a great job.
She does. And I also got, for my fade sweater that I'm going to do, I told you guys that I thought Kim would be able to hook me up, and she did. So I already had Beach House and Pacific. And so she had 2 skeins of sketchbook, one that was darker than the other, and they just go
perfect.
Great. So
So are you going to start from light and go down to dark, or what do you think you're going to do?
What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cast on with the dark.
Okay.
And then jump to the light.
Okay. And
do then this one, and then finish with the dark.
Oh, okay.
Because I think I will like the dark around closest to my face, but then I also think that, the bigger you get, the wider you get. Should be darker. Yeah. So, and I will like the contrast. I love contrast here. But then I want it to, go down and then end in that. So,
cool.
So it'll be kind of weird.
No, it'll be fine. It's awesome. I haven't seen any of them that I didn't like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
True.
I think it's all personal preference and whatever you like. I don't know.
Yeah.
I only did 3 colors with mine.
You can't really tell someone that they're wrong about the colors that they like.
It. Yeah. If they like it. It's awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I don't know. I don't think so. This is great.
Wow.
Yeah.
This might be the shortest podcast ever.
It would be, well, I mean, I don't really want it to be super short because I wanted to see if my computer was going to behave better.
Hold up, yes.
But if we do a short episode, we won't know.
That's true.
Wait, I have a couple patterns that I had purchased last time and forgot to talk about.
Okay.
So there's that. This organic angles. You know what I don't understand is I did not say black and white, and it printed it in black and white.
Bummer.
And first time ever, it printed on both sides of the paper.
Weird.
But see, this was after I went to the Apple store to figure out what was wrong with my computer.
Yeah.
Was there for over an hour.
Gosh.
And then the guy concluded that we needed to just take it back to factory settings.
Wow.
So that's what we did. So I had to reload everything, and printer being one of them. So I put my printer on there. well, I don't know if there'd been an update to the software or what. I don't understand, but I've never had it print on both sides of the paper.
So do you not like that, or do you like that? What do you think? Like,
well,
do you care?
I think that's good as far as, you know, being, I would have preferred it in color, like I said. Yes. That's what it was supposed to do. Yeah. But that's fine, because usually I'm using my laptop anyway when I'm... True. And it's just nice to have... The reason I printed them was so I'd remember to talk about them. Oh, right.
I do that too. If I don't print it out, I don't remember, because it's just in my library, and I don't... Yeah. And I tend to knit the pattern up quicker if I have it printed out. Yeah. Because then it's just sitting around.
And that's true. When I'm knitting it, I have it printed, but I also use the, you know, it's just both. But anyway, this is Leslie Ann something or other Robinson. And it's a brioche. Yeah. And I think I got it on a coupon. Like, you know, it was one of those things. So. Nice. I don't know when I'll do it, but actually that's the pattern I was going to buy for you. I don't know if you like it, but it wouldn't let me.
I like it, but now my hair is shorter, so I feel like. Yeah. And I have some cute hats I can't wait to wear but I might just wear them anyway.
You still could, yeah. And then Riff's Rolls by Orange Knits, and she's the same one that does the, you know, Rose City Rollers, and then another one I bought from her is How I Roll. Oh. But I didn't print it out. But cool. And she also did the jelly rolls. Okay. So they're all just subtly different. They're all, she's into the rolls. So
like Andrea Mowry's into the fades.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I bought any other patterns. I think I have one that I'm thinking about doing the mystery fade one.
Are you?
I'm thinking about it. Jumping in this late.
Because you'll catch up in no time.
Well, I just keep seeing people's pictures and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that. And I love that you can pick just, I don't know how many skeins, but it's several skeins of just different yarns. I love that idea. I want to see what it is first. I know. So I'm debating.
Yeah. Well, you're easier to please than I am.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
In a good way. I don't mean that you have no standards.
Lesser standards.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that...
I just like brioche, and I figure it seems like it's going to be big, and I like big. If I'm going to knit a shawl or a wrap of any sort, I like it to be bigger rather than smaller.
Totally.
And the idea that I can pick several different skeins, I think that's appealing to me.
I think I would like the finished product. I think the thing is, for me to be able to pick the colors and stuff. Yeah, you
have to kind of see the finished product.
See it all. Yeah.
Well, and I wonder how much of it's brioche, because...
Well, so far, I've seen it through Clue 3. I think it's all... But I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know either. So I'm thinking about jumping on that bandwagon. We'll see. Cool. We will see. But yeah. So okay. I think that's it. We don't have anything upcoming soon. I mean, we just have the Oregon Flock and Fiber next weekend. If we check it out or not, we shall see. Yeah. We're trying to behave ourselves and not buy too much yarn, so we have stuff coming up.
Say that with a straight face as we just showed all that stuff.
I know.
But I mean, part of it to me is simply that a lot of the same vendors will be in the Gorge as will be at Off. And I'm definitely going to the Gorge, so...
Yeah. Well, and Off, too, for me, it's like I always look at the weather. If it's raining and stormy, I don't go to Off. Yeah. A lot of it's indoors, but a lot of it's outdoors. Yeah. So that'll be kind of a deciding factor for me. If the weather's sunny and pleasant, I'll probably go.
Yeah. It's hard to not go when it's so close to home.
Totally.
But, honest, if the Gorge one wasn't right after that, and then we weren't going up to Seattle. If it was just the Gorge one, I'd go. But to go to 3 right in a row like that, I'm just not gonna. I don't have enough self-control for one thing.
I know.
And
me too. And I don't need anything.
Right.
So so we shall see.
All right. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up. Yeah. It just goes by so fast.
It does. And it's raining out. We're so
I know.
Excited. It's awesome. Actually really raining. I can hear the cars driving by and they're driving through rain.
Of course, for some people that would be like post-traumatic stress.
Oh gosh, I love
sorry, but for us it's nice, but we know for you it's not. But I'm just picturing it coming down on those fires.
Yes. Dousing the fires, hopefully.
I guess. I don't know.
I hope so. Yeah.
Well, have a good couple of weeks.
And, happy knitting.
Happy knitting. Go be naughty.
Yep. Yeah.
And enter our giveaways. Tell us all your things that you need to tell us. Make some stuff up.
Hopefully we remember.
Yeah, call me out. Really. I mean, anytime.
Hey, Michelle,
and I trust you will. I do. I trust that that'll
Although they didn't for that one. Yeah.
And if you remember someone winning that, let me know.
Yeah, please do.
Or hey, you snooze, you lose. That's
right.
But
it's been a couple weeks.
My fear is that someone did contact me, has given me their address, and is just thinking, "Wow, I wonder when that's going to be." And they're just too polite to ask.
Aww. And then they're seeing this podcast.
Yeah.
They're going to give it away to someone else.
Yeah, if that's the case, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up with something.
Yeah.
Sure, I can find something here to send you.
Scrounge it.
Yes, exactly. So, anyway, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
And
see you in a couple weeks.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye. And Yarn Boy, we're waiting for that song.
That's right. Yeah. You better come up with that really quick. Oh, he's taking off for another trip here soon with his wife,
Lord.
so you got to hurry up on that.
Or you know what? If you need to work on it while you're on vacation, that's fine because it might be better that way. You know.
Yeah, we want your best.
You could have
work,
your restful time to dedicate to us. Okay, as long as we're clear on that.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye.